Hey folks, Frank Zarella here, February 22nd, 2024, 9:22 in the morning. I wanted to go over this IW potential trade that we're looking at here. Here we have a weekly chart of the small caps Russell 2000. It's been trading sideways for roughly 1.8 years. Just sideways action. The bottom of the range here is roughly about 162.50, 162.75. The top of the range, let's call it 200. As you can see here, it's been going back and forth, touching the top of the range, touching the bottom of the range. But recently, we are looking at some contraction in price and volatility, right? So what usually happens when you have a base is that you have, the buyers and sellers find equilibrium. They're buying, they're selling. At the very end of the base, before the base actually breaks out, the buyers can no longer wait to the bottom of the range to get aggressive and start buying. And I think that's what's happening right now. And that's the reason why we have here like this higher low. And this is another potential higher low. So I think here in the short term, this thing has a very good shot of breaking this level. The high of this week is so far as 199.72. If it breaks this level, I think it's a great trade with a stop right over here at 190. If you take a look at the daily chart, there's a more of an aggressive play here in the short term. Here, as you can see, the IWM has pulled back for 3 days in a row. Like for me, within my time frame, which is 3 to 5 days, the trigger price for me on this trade would be, going above this high, which is roughly 198.35. I will put a buy stop at 198.36 and the stop right over here at 196.30 here at this low. And what we have here as potential support, okay, doesn't have to be support. Potential support, we have the 50-day moving average, number one. Here's the Anchored VWAP of this high. We're pretty much right above. Here's the VWAP of the year-to-date low there as well. And if you take the VWAP of the year-to-date VWAP 1/2/2024, it's all right here. So here we have potentially quadruple support. So I think this trade here, it's a good one going above this price today. Not tomorrow, today. And the stop, you can do a stop at 196.30, or you can give it more room and have it close below all these levels of potential support. So again, we have a weekly trade, and if you go back to the weekly trade, you take the target here, the bottom of this range, the top of the range is roughly $37.50. You add that to the breakout, which is 200. We're looking at a possible target, if you believe in targets, of 237.50. That's about a 19% return. If you take a stop here at 190, we're talking about roughly about 4.7%. So risking 4.7% for a potential 19% profit, it's not bad. Along the way, you can also, again, use this stop here at 190, or you can use a 21-week moving average, which is rising here at these levels, currently at 190.87. So trade them well and be well.